there was some way to mix pure adrenaline with LSD, then stick it into a syringe and use it, I suspect the hallucinations that will proceed will be very similar to this game. Or maybe you wouldn't hallucinate anything, you'd just die. Left 4 Dead is about a group of survivors called Bill, Zoe, Lewis and Francis, and their great escape from the zombie-apocalypse. You play through a series of campaigns in which your ultimate goal is to escape the clutches of death. First things first, this game looks amazing. An incredible amount of detail has gone into this game. The environment is everything you would expect from a zombie horror game. The shadows create a gloomy atmosphere, the ruins of society strengthen the post-apocalyptic feel, and the eerie farm-like countryside areas give off a sense of fear and uneasiness which makes you feel very exposed to danger. However, despite all this impressive detail, there comes a small problem. The game is built to rush you from the moment you open the safe room door. There's no time to savour the moment to appreciate the effort that's gone into the detail. If you stay in an area for too long, zombies rain down on you quicker than you can say shiver me timbers. Which leads me to my first negative point about this game. It's just plain irritating when a hunter or a smoker grabs you. This is mainly because you lose control of your character and you turn into a helpless idiot. But what annoys me most about this is that you can't do anything about it. You sit there like a buffoon and watch your character squirm while your teammates ignore your predicament. Why can't you free yourself? I've discussed this annoyance with several others, and the only retort they seem to be able to offer me is that your character's arms seem to be constricted when you are grabbed. Upon inspection, you can clearly see that your character could easily do something like fight back with his or her fist. Or better yet, simply use the pistol to blow the constricting enemy's balls off. To further add to this point, your character has enough strength to comprehensively bat away several zombies at once, so why shouldn't you be able to do that in this particular case? One of the unique enemies you encounter are the witches. They sit on the floor and cry to warn you of their presence. But once I realised just how pathetic they are, I just ignored them. What's the point of witches? They don't scare you after the 5th, 6th, 7th or 8th time you encounter them. It's not scary if you can walk past an enemy casually like a tramp begging for money in the streets. I mean, occasionally one gets in your way and you need to kill it, but that happens once in a blue moon and it's more of an annoyance than an obstacle. But like an enemy which is meant to freak you out. This game scores points for getting the blood pumping faster. When the zombie horde attacks you, you can't help but shit yourself if you're alone, because of the sheer number of attackers. However, this is nothing in comparison to the most exciting enemy, Arnold Schwarzenegger, after he's rolled around in toxic waste, otherwise known in this game as the Tank. This is because it's challenging to fight, and it doesn't do anything annoying like hold you in place while it kills you. Fighting with these big guys usually ends up ugly, but if you're skillful enough, the outcome can usually be favourable. Moving on, the game is very short. There are only 4 campaigns and I clocked all of them within the first 2 days of buying the game. From there on, it was a mere matter of replaying things I'd already done. I have to say, it gets repetitive to replay the same scenarios over and over again. I found my brain rotting of boredom very quickly after the second and third run through the game. It's fine if you play the game through and then come back to it a few weeks or months later then repeat, but it becomes very predictable and dry after you've done it all several times before, eliminating any scary elements from the game, although occasionally it gives you a good jump. Another annoying point: when loading a mission, it has this movie poster screen where it has a picture of the 4 main characters and underneath it says who is playing who. For instance, if I joined a game as Bill, it says Cloud97 starring as Bill. I don't understand it when games try to be serious and then all of a sudden turn to ironic comedy. Doesn't it kill the atmosphere the game's designed to create? Here I was thinking in this game's little universe hell has broken loose and zombies are everywhere. No, actually, everything you do is a film in a cinema somewhere. Imagine you watch a film and at the end the main character wakes up and realises everything he did was a dream. Overall, this game's extremely immersive. It's great fun if you don't wear it out. The music and sounds are amazing, but the joy stoppers such as enemies which hold you in place and film posters which deny the game some point and atmosphere are very annoying. My advice to you if you want to keep this game alive is to play it on and off, or you'll rot your brain and devolve into a knuckle-dragging caveman who eats mould off rocks and goes to the toilet in rivers.